really good idea to repair car in all ages, in teenagers, but old guys really like to repair old cars. And teenagers, they like these computer games and they're really far from this old stuff, but I really like to repair my old car. So today let's talking about that each age is really good in each age to repair, to start repair old car. Maybe this car will be from your grandfather, but in my case on old tractor from my own grandfather. Patrick's garage. Grab your snack, welcome back. The thing is that will be interesting in all ages if you really want to start restoration of old car, and if you just really want to take up hobby, but why not? Old car, a really great hobby. And when you retirement, you want to do something interesting because you have a lot of time. Probably you have no time before when you're working every day 9 hours, spare 5 days every week. But when you retirement, you can to do what you want. You spend time not for things which was before you spend time, but you want to do what you really want to do. Probably you planned a lot what you want to do after 65, and now if you have a lot of time, you can do what you want. What the heck? Why not? If you want to repair old car, will be a really interesting process. You want something other than TV to watch. You don't want to sitting on the couch. You want to go to garage and messing with old simple car. I'm never advised to buy a new car, probably luxury car, as anybody think that they go to retirement, they will messing around with old Jaguars and things, really complex stuff. But more better to take easy car from your granny, grandfather with low mileage where they want to go to groceries, to the church, probably a low mileage. But this is a really brilliant idea to repair car in all ages. In a young age, when you're older, this doesn't matter. If you really want to repair a car, so simple car will be a good idea to spend time in a garage with car and get more pleasure rather than to messing with this all electronic stuff. This is just beyond of me and I can't understand anything in all this complex electronic. For me, more simple. I really like these carburetors, the simple ignition systems with contact breakers. Really good, simple, made in Germany, a really reliable system. You should be really motivated in all ages. You want what you will be interested to working with. For me, it'll be the old car repair, and just for instance, I think this is good idea to repair car in all ages. It will be interesting. You learn a lot of things about electricity, about a lot of stuff which was done in the car, but will be better to take simple car because if you have a really complex car, you spend a lot of time to learn all these electronic. Yes, if you're working with this electronic complex stuff, nothing wrong for you. But we say about average guy which want to get more pleasure from repairing process. What you wanted to do when you were younger. And I think when you were younger, like average guy, you was interesting about cars. Including me, I also was very interested of cars, and they really impressed me when I see a car on the road, especially. And I want to admit, even in my childhood, I was really interested on the design of old cars because they shining with their moldings and they look so really great. And yes, it's not only one thing in your life which you want to spend your time, even if you have a lot of time, but this is, car repair, one thing with you can spend a lot of time with. Probably your friends can help you. And if you have no friends, but probably pets, cats, doggies can help you, not in literally, they can help you a lot with car, but they can inspire you a lot. They maintain your mood, I think. And yes, we want to start this hobby. We want to discover interesting things. Old car not means old. With old car, when you're doing this restoration procedures, you can get a lot of new things. You can be familiar with mechanics, you can learn from them, you can blabbling chatting with these groups, a lot of online groups. They really want to repair old cars, not like me, because I have old cars for my every average driving purposes. I'm driving where I want to go on this car because I have only this car, because I have one car, and then I bought this car later, another car, my second car, this green color 1972, I bought later. So one car I can put in a garage and messing a lot of time with this car, and another car I'm using for everyday driving. One car in restoration, I'm using another car. But a lot of guys which have one car, old car, in a garage, and another new car, probably Toyota trucks, good idea, they using for average driver purposes every day. They're using new car because one car which they decided to repair, like project, they put in a garage, and on weekends they want to spend this time with pleasure in all ages. This is a brilliant idea, not for old farts like maybe they think, but for all ages. This is a really good idea because you're using brain and you're using your hands for repair. You always repair car by hand. First of all, you're thinking how to repair this car. You can't do like this using this way like modern mechanics doing this. They just parts changers. They removing and they install these parts. They have no needleness. They don't have to thinking how to repair better, how to push this car to working again if you have no these parts which you can use for this car. Yes, a lot of substitutes, interchangeable parts, but you want to redone something stuff so it not fits correctly to the car. So always brain incorporated all the time on this process. This is good, really healthy when you're working with hands and with brain. You're using brain all the time, especially in all ages. in old age. This is really helpful to use brain. And if you not lost all marbles, like they say, and not lost all marbles. Yes, good idea to start repair car using our brain, our hands, in right mind. This is will be really healthy process. Yes, a lot of dangerous will be in this way. You take care of your health, you protect your eyes, breath, and your hands in gloves. By the way, like old mechanic recently said, for me, modern cars like my rubber gloves. Last things, which really important, I think, our restoration process will be really fascinating and it can attract you from bad habits or any another addictions. Like in my case, I want to admit that in a garage I'm not eating candies.